What's poppin', you two? We're back, and I'm gonna be dropping some more heat today. And I'm talking about a principle I learned in How to Stop Worrying and Start Living by Dale Carnegie. You probably know him. He wrote How to Win Friends and Influence People. If you haven't read the books, go check them out. But yeah, he talks about how to add 1 hour to your day, and a lot of you are probably gonna be asking, how is adding 1 hour to your day? How does that help you from stop worrying? I think a lot of people stress about time. They're always worried. Cheers. They're always worried, or they're always like, I don't have enough time in the day to do this, and it's something that they stress about constantly. And I think a lot of people could benefit from 1 hour. And you're probably also thinking, how am I, or how is he, or how am I gonna add fucking 1 hour to your day? I shouldn't swear. How am I gonna add 1 hour to your day? And I will tell you, and I can guarantee these studies have been pretty long ago. I won't lie, but I practiced them for about a month, and it does work. So I'll get into it. The key principle I want to talk about is how to add 1 hour to your day is rest before you get tired. Um, it talks about in the book, through multiple tests conducted, the army had found that men can march and hold up longer if they throw down their pack and rest 10 minutes out of every 1 hour. So that's exactly what they did. Winston Churchill was also able to work 16 hours a day during World War II. He worked in bed until 11 a.m. After lunch, he went to bed once more and slept for an hour. In the afternoon, he slept for 2 more hours before having dinner at 8. He prevented fatigue by resting frequently, and he was able to stay fresh. So yeah, one thing these people have in common is that they rested a lot. Napoleon Bonaparte, sorry, one of the greatest military leaders of all time. He is also one of the most famous nappers. Napoleon had a notoriously harsh schedule, only sleeping about 4 hours a night. He compensated by frequent naps, which would inspire his genius strategic moves. And Henry Ford was once quoted by saying, I never stand up when I can sit down. I never sit down when I can lie down. Um, this practice that they all do, it's similar to you in the gym, right? You do 10 sets or whatever, or 3 sets of 10, you'll probably be fine. But when you start training to failure, you can't go like, maybe you're incline pressing the 75s, right? You can normally get 8 or 9, and if you can do that, props to you. That's heavy ass weight. But if you train till failure, you can get 9 reps. If you wait like 1 minute and you don't feel tired, maybe you hit 9, but it's like your first set of the day, and then you don't feel tired, so you do a minute. You might only get 5, but if you stay consistent and the rest of those 3 minutes, you're gonna be fresh, and you may be able to hit 7 your next set, training till failure. You know what I mean? So like, it's all about testing your stamina, because you need to take rest, man. It says in the Bible, I remember reading, it preaches it a lot in Exodus. Work 6 days, rest the seventh, right? Rest is really important. But I understand that, like, we all have different schedules, right? And you may not be able to do like Winston Churchill, sleep at lunch, and then like sleep for 2 more hours in the afternoon. Like, some people, we all have busy schedules, right? Like, some days I have school and crap like that, work, school, and I want to put out a video and go to the gym. I'm not gonna have time to nap. But yeah, those tips won't be available to you. But if you're in college, or like you go to your car for lunch, you could take a 10-minute nap, right? Leonardo da Vinci only slept 2 hours at night while working on the Mona Lisa, so in turn he took 15-minute naps every 4 hours. Now that's a little more achievable. if maybe maybe you're in college, you're waiting for your next class, or you have a 30 or hour minute lunch break, you can fit 10 minutes in there. Um, Detached from your phone, detached from your coworkers, your friends, whatever. Go take a little bit of nap just so you can get more energy, right? Um, and if you can't afford that, you can at least try lying down for an hour before dinner. I know we all like to come home and unwind and we watch YouTube videos and all that, but maybe if like you try and close your eyes or something before dinner just for like an hour. Or maybe not even an hour, 30 minutes. Um in fact, that's what I did. I take an hour nap before dinner and it added 1 extra hour to my life. And you're that's the principle of this video, right? And you're all probably asking, how is an hour nap adding an extra hour to your night? I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's because napping 1 hour before a meal and 6 hours of sleep will account for 7 hours of sleep, which is better than 8 hours of unbroken sleep. At Bethlehem Steel, Frederick Taylor observed man were loading 12.5 tons of pig iron per man each day on freight cars were exhausted by noon. Taylor selected a worker and had him pick up a pig and walk, then rest on repeat. They were able to carry 47 tons of pig iron that day, while the others were carrying the 12.5 tons. The worker, with Taylor's strategy, worked approximately 26 minutes out of the hour and rested the other 34. He rested more than the others, but got way more done. This is because he rested before he got tired, right? So yeah, I may not be tired before dinner, you know, but I rested. And for some reason, I don't know why, I really should have done some more studying behind it, but it does give you more energy. So my schedule would be like, right, get up 5 a.m., work 6 to 2, go to the gym from like 3:30 to 4:35, take a nap from 5 to 6, and then instead of going to bed at um instead of going to bed at like 10 or whatever to get those 8 hours, I can stay up till 11 and get those 8 hours. And I'm sorry, go to bed at 9. And yeah, I think it's something that's really helped me. I don't rely on energy drinks. I don't do coffee. I don't do energy. I don't do coffee. I don't do energy drinks. I don't really drink a lot of whole caffeine, to be honest. And this principle has helped me out a lot because when I rest before I'm tired, I'm like more fresh, you know. And also, what I was gonna say is that when I go to bed at night, then since I've the nap, like if I took just like unimportant naps, I wouldn't be that tired. But since I did a nap and then I went back to hard work, I was able to get more on my day. And then at night, I wouldn't like be lying while awake. I would fall right asleep. So to conclude, rest frequently when you're tired. Try and get as many rests as possible because it is important. You need your body to rest and recharge. And yeah, have a good one, guys. Peace.